Slowly exhale and allow that sense of drifting, of drowsiness, of sleepiness to flow from your toes up through your feet, through your ankles, calves, thighs, knees, and hips. So that from the hips down now, simply allowing yourself to drift down deeper and deeper into relaxation with each and every breath you take. Thoughts may come, thoughts may go. Nothing too important, just relaxation and the sound of my voice. That drifting, that drowsiness, that sleepiness flows up your spine and over your shoulders, through your chest and stomach. Then over your shoulders and into your upper arms, lower arms, hands and fingers, so that from the neck down now, drifting wonderfully and deeply, deeply and wonderfully into relaxation. The more relaxed you become, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more relaxed you become. That droopy, drowsy sense of relaxation flows into your neck, allowing your head to hang freely, chin against the chest. Now, that drifting, that drowsiness, that sleepiness flows over the back of your head, through your forehead, eyes, nose, teeth, and jaw. Listen closely to the next word I say. Sleep. Listen again. Sleep. Each and every time I say the word sleep, immediately and completely just lean over and let your entire body go 100% loose, limp, and relaxed. Do this simply because you want to and it feels good. This is not a challenge. Let's give it a try. Lean over and sleep now. Deep sleep, drifting wonderfully and deeply, deeply and wonderfully. And although your mind and body becomes more and more relaxed with each and every breath you take, you're going to find it very easy to walk and talk. As a matter of fact, you're going to find yourself extra talkative, extra animated. The more active and fun you become, the better you feel, because you will know the audience appreciates your imagination, your concentration, and your sense of humor. You will always be able to hear and understand my voice, and at any time I can cause you to return to your normal waking state immediately and completely, simply by saying so. But for now, sleep now, deep sleep, dropping wonderfully and deeply, deeper than before. Take another nice deep breath in through the nose to capacity. Slowly exhale and imagine before you now a small tropical island with a turquoise blue sea and a single strip of white sand. You're sitting on the beach now, looking out over the ocean. With your right hand now, reach down into the sand. Grab a handful of sand and lift it up. Feel the sand sifting through your fingers. Examine the warmth and texture of the sand. Very happy, very safe, very serene. You look out over the ocean, you see a happy, friendly seagull with a rose in its beak flying toward you. Extend your right hand high into the air now. Extend your index finger now. The seagull will fly towards you and land on your index finger. There, take the rose from the seagull's beak and smell it. It is absolutely the most beautiful smelling rose you've ever smelled before in your life. Flick your finger, the seagull flies away. Just then you notice next to you a large, fluffy, comfortable pillow. This pillow represents total relaxation. Lean over now, get as comfortable as you can be on this pillow, and sleep now. Deep sleep, dropping, drifting wonderfully and deeply, deeply and wonderfully into relaxation. The more relaxed you become, the better you feel. In a moment, the people on stage only are going to return to their normal waking state, feeling wonderful and refreshed. If I do say the word sleep, though, you will immediately drop down deeper into relaxation than you've ever been. Immediately and completely. People in the audience who really want to be hypnotized, sleep now. People on stage only, 0. Feel the energy flowing into your feet. 1, through the body. 2, eyes starting to open. And 3, wide awake, feeling great. 1, 2, and 3, wide awake, feeling great. Hey guys, how you doing? 1, 2, and 3, wide awake, feeling great. Say, could you slide over to that chair right there? All right, people in the audience, if the person next to you is zoned out, let me hold your hand up so you can see where they are. Everybody's up? No, she's up. Think about hypnosis, it's hard to aim. Lots of times I find them under the show, under the chairs, after the show. All right, I think it's time to get the show started. All right, let me ask you a quick question. I want you to, what's your name? Hi, Gail. Be perfectly honest. Right now, do you feel hypnotized? No. Most people will say no. You see, hypnosis does not feel like anything. So you truly won't know if you're hypnotized or not. A lot of people are really surprised to find out that they can be in the hypnotic trance and still be perfectly wide awake. Probably feeling pretty relaxed now, right? Take my hand. like you to look into my left eye right now. Take a nice deep breath and sleep now. Deep sleep, drifting wonderfully and deeply, deeply and wonderfully into relaxation. Nothing can bother you, nothing will bother you. This is just weird, isn't it? Sleep now, deep sleep, deeper than before. Take my hand and sleep now. Deep sleep, take my hand and sleep now. Deep sleep, take my hand and sleep. Deep sleep, take my hand and sleep now. Drifting wonderfully and deeply, deeply and wonderfully. As I count from 3 to 0, you're going to relax your mind, body, and thoughts. 3, feel your body relaxing now. 2, becoming more and more focused. 1, 0, and sleep. Deep sleep, drifting wonderfully and deeply, becoming more and more relaxed with each and every breath you take, going deeper into relaxation as I speak to the people in the audience. All right, people in the audience, at this point in time, most people are wondering like how much I paid these guys. Here's what's actually happened. Earlier, I planted a post-hypnotic suggestion that if I said the word sleep, they would become very relaxed. This is what you see. In a moment, it's going to be okay to applaud, laugh, and cheer, make as much noise as you want. It's not going to bother them. As a matter of fact, it actually helps, and you'll be doing me a favor if you cheer your friends on. Because right now, I'm going to plant another post-hypnotic suggestion. Talking to everybody up here with me, any sound you hear from the outside world, such as applause, laughter, or cheers, it's going to have the following effect on you. It's going to cause you to drop down deeper into relaxation than you've ever been. And although your mind and body becomes more and more relaxed with each and every breath you take, you're going to find it very easy to walk and talk. As a matter of fact, you're going to find yourself extra active, kind of like a life of the party. The more active you become, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more active you become. All right, people in the audience, let's send them deeper into hypnosis with a nice, loud, warm round of applause. Give it up, people! The more noise you make, the more fun we're going to have. All right, people! Now, at this point in time, one of the more interesting effects of hypnosis is that any suggestion I give can seem very real to these guys. So with your kind permission, I'd like to send these folks on some guided hallucinations. Talking to everybody up here with me, if you could use $1 million, nod your head now. If you could use $1 million, yes, I'm sure you could. Here's what's happened. You've been entered into a fishing contest. Catch and release will not harm the fish. And if you can catch one fish, you will win $1 million. Right now, you are noticing you're very happy, very excited, because you really, really, really want to win this $1 million. I'd like everyone to close your eyes and sit up straight now. Close your eyes and sit up straight. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose to capacity. Exhale and imagine before you now a small bay. Imagine now that you're sitting in a little rowboat. Hold both hands out in front of you, parallel to the ground now. Grab those oars. Let's row out into the middle of the lake now. It's a great day to be on the water. Let's row exactly twice as fast so we get out there today. Very happy, very excited, because you really, really, really want to win this $1 million. People in the audience, nice warm round of applause for the stars of our show. There, you're out in the middle of the lake now. At your feet is your favorite fishing pole, bait and a bobber. Grab that fishing pole, bait and a bobber, give it a shake. Get ready to cast out now. Keep your eye on the bobber. You were very happy before, very excited before. Just then you become 10 times as happy, 10 times as excited, because there is a large dorsal fin swimming towards your bobber. This could be your big chance to win $1 million. Just then, the bobber goes down, set the hook, and reel it in as fast as you possibly can. It's a huge fish. It's pulling the boat around. It jumps up into the air. It's back down into the water. Reel it in twice as fast. It's up to the boat. Grab the net the fish. It's in your net. Throwing your arm around wildly. You can barely hold on. Hold it up over your head. Show it to the people on shore. They're applauding for you. They're cheering for you. $1 million if you can get this fish back to shore. Very happy, until just then the line breaks, the fish jumps out, don't dive in after it. Oh my God, no. You just lost $1 million. You're bummed, you're pissed, you're ticked. You're angry, you wanted that money, it's just plain gone. If I touch you on the shoulder, it means I'm talking to you. How did the fish get away?
I lost it.
How big is that fish?
50 pounds.
You bummed? I'll help you. What were you going to do with the money? Sorry. Don't worry, I can cheer these guys up. Talking to everyone up here right now. Close your eyes, take a nice deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Right now you're noticing you're very thirsty. Fortunately, at your feet is your favorite beverage. Let's reach down, pick it up, pop it open, and drink it down now because you're really thirsty. This is going to taste wonderful going down. Tastes absolutely wonderful, but you are noticing now somebody put something in your drink called giggle juice. It causes you to start laughing uncontrollably now. And the more you laugh, the harder you laugh. The harder you laugh, the more impossible it is to stop laughing. This is by far the funniest thing you've ever experienced. Until just then it kicks in, it becomes 10 times as funny. You laugh 10 times as hard. You look out over the water, there's the fish. It comes to the surface. It has a clown face with big red nose and buck teeth. He's looking at you, he's laughing at you, he's flipping his little fin at you. People, this is the fish that just cost you $1 million. Let's all give him a gesture to show him what we think of him now. Show that fish, stupid fish anyhow. There's a pillow next to you. Lean over now and sleep now. Deep sleep, drifting wonderfully and deeply. Send him deeper with applause, people. Wonderfully and deeply. The more relaxed you become, the better you feel. The better you feel, the more relaxed you become. All right, people in the audience. At this point in time, they're not actually asleep. Physically, they're so relaxed. The mental images seem very real, and you get the physical response to the mental image. Interestingly, there is no word in the English language for hypnotic sleep. So as a hypnotist, we just say the word sleep instead. All right, once again, let's send them deeper with applause. Make some noise. Talking to everybody up here with me, this is an amazing rowboat you're sitting in. An amazing rowboat. Everyone, sit up straight, close your eyes now. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose capacity. Slowly exhale, look behind you. You're going to find this very surprising. Rocket engines will pop out of the back of your boat. Watch this. Whoa. Look to either side, out comes wings. Up in front of you pops the steering wheel. Grab that steering wheel now. Here's what's just happened. Your little boat has just turned into a rocket ship. And in a moment, it's going to blast off and take you into outer space. At all times, you're going to be happy, safe, and secure, having a great time. But let me tell you a little bit about your ship. It is extremely powerful, massive G-forces and turbulence. Will not knock you out of your chair, but you are going to have everything you can do to hold on because this is going to be one seriously bumpy ride. Hold on tight. Let's get ready to blast off. And 3, 2, 1. Higher and higher, faster and faster you go. Hold on tight. Up ahead, bumps. Up ahead, big bumps. You look off to the right, you see a 747 full of people. They cannot pull. Sure, let's all wave and say hi. Higher and higher, faster and faster you go, till finally you break free of Earth's gravity. You're now drifting through outer space, totally weightless. Float around as you please. Look out the window, you see the stars, the moon, the sun, the planets. Very beautiful. But you are noticing now, it was a nice 72 degrees in your cabin. It's getting very warm in your cabin. Now it's up to 80, 85, 90. You're sweating. The clothes are sticking to you. It's up to 95. It's very warm, very muggy. 96. It's very sticky. 97, 98. Here's some great news, though. At your feet is an air conditioner button. Hit that air conditioner button now. A nice cool breeze is going to come up from between your feet. And feel the cool breeze as it goes back down to 80, 70, and 60. You're now very cold. You're shivering. Goosebumps all over your body. Down to 50. Colder than before. Down to 40. Colder than you've ever been. 30. Ice is forming. 20. This is dangerous. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. People, this is dangerous. Quick, cling to the person next to you for warmth. It's your only chance for survival as it goes to -5, -10, -15, -20. You have friends on stage. Take the picture now. Quick, hit the off button. Hit the off button and goes up to a nice 72 degrees. And once again, very comfortable, warm, safe, and happy. You look out the window. You see you're about ready to land on the moon with a rather severe bump. Hold on tight. 3, 2, 1. There you go. You're now on the surface of the moon. You look out the cabin window. See the black skies with the white mountains. See a moon village with moon men. They're tall, they're green, they have antennas on their head. Here's some good news. At your feet's a large pile of moon money. Somebody's left it here for space travelers. Let's pick it up, count it up, see how much we got. Wow, this is a lot of money. One thing you know about moon men, though, they cannot be trusted. So right now, hide that money in 2 or 3 places on your body where nobody will ever find it. Hide it in a few places where people have no business being, because you know, You can't be too careful as you travel the moonscape. There we go. Good. Nobody's going to find it there. Strange thing about moon money, though, after humans touch it, about 2 seconds later, turns to ice, cold and wet, water, snow, and ice. There's a piece stuck in there, stand up, shake it out. Now it's the only way to get it out. It's cold, it's wet. There's snow and water and ice. Stand up, shake it out. It's cold, it's wet, it's out. You're warm and dry. Have a seat back down and sleep now. Deep sleep as the audience sends you deeper. Send them down deeper with applause. If I touch you on the shoulder, you'll find it amazingly relaxing and sleep now. Deep sleep, 15 wonderfully and deeply. Send them down deeper, deeper. Sleep, deep sleep. Say, I'm curious, by applause, how many people know someone on stage? Applaud now if you know somebody on stage. Funny, most people think it's fake unless it's their own people. What do you think? You want to have a little fun with these guys? Say yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm talking to all the men on stage now, the men only. You don't particularly care for moon men. You will not touch or physically harm the moon men in any way. But in a moment, you're going to sit up straight, look across the moonscape, and see the moon men doing the weirdest, most ridiculous thing you can imagine. The more you watch, the wilder and crazier it's going to be. Talking to the women on stage now, the women only. You love and adore moon men. You think they're the sexiest things you've ever seen before in your life. You're engaged to a moon man. He's everything you've ever wanted. He's rich, he's handsome. Just then, a large group of moon men start coming across the moonscape. Everyone, sit up straight, close your eyes now. Half of the moon men are doing the weirdest thing you've ever seen before. The more you watch, the weirder it gets. You really want to tell somebody about it. The other half are giving the ladies the eyes. Ladies, make yourselves as beautiful as possible. The moon men are going to come up to the women and say hello. The way they say hello on the moon is they tickle you with their antennas, and it's very pleasant. You love and adore moon men. Just then, the other half of the moon men start getting even weirder, even crazier, even wilder. By show of hands, who's seen the moon men do some weird stuff? Hands up now. What have you seen the moon men do?
Backflips.
Backflips. How about you? What have you seen the moon men do?
Dancing.
What makes their dancing weird?
The way they do it.
Okay. God knows what's going on in his mind. Excuse me, how do you feel about moon men? Tickling you. Is it pleasant? What's your favorite physical attribute about moon men? Muscles. All right. Talking to everybody up here, just then you look across the moonscape. You see a large white light. It shines towards you, envelops you, fills you to capacity. This white light has an amazing effect on you. It causes you to change sex now. If you were a man, you're now a very sexy, well-endowed woman who's got what it takes, and you love showing it off. You're a bit of an exhibitionist. You used to be an exotic dancer. You've got what it takes. You know how to show it off. If you were a woman, you're now a very macho man. You're a bit of an exhibitionist, too. You used to be a bodybuilder. You could strike some poses that will keep the moon men at bay. Just then the white light becomes 10 times as strong. You become 10 times as masculine, 10 times as feminine, 10 times as well endowed, and you love showing it off 10 times as much. Just then a large group of moon men are giving the ladies the eyes. Ladies, make yourselves as beautiful as possible. You love and adore moon men. You think they are absolutely the most gorgeous things you've ever seen before in your life. And what's more, moon men simply adore women. And if I touch you on the shoulder, it means I'm talking to you. Excuse me, miss, in your sexiest female voice, how do you feel about moon men? What can a moon man do that an earth man just cannot? Briefly. How about you, sir? How do you feel about moon men? Okay. Just then the white light goes off. You return to your normal sex. Now, if you were a man, you are a man. If you were a woman, you are a woman. If you were undecided, I guess you still are. There's a pillow next to you. Lean over and sleep now. Deep sleep. Going deeper as the audience sends you deeper. Send down deeper. Deeper sleep. Deep sleep. All right, keep in the audience. Think about what just happened here. Using the techniques of imagination, concentration, and relaxation, I was able to create love and happiness and then reverse it into prejudice and hate. Interestingly, these are the same techniques used by advertisers, politicians, and religious leaders when they try to influence our thoughts. Not that their message is necessarily bad, I just think it's really important that we all realize these techniques are all around us and they take place every day and they work. Talking to the people up here with me. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I'm always really interested in what is going on in the human mind. You know, different people, different things tend to be more vivid. For some, it may be the sights or the sounds or the sensations. Interestingly enough, many of the people up here now won't even remember coming up on stage in the first place. So let's temporarily bring them back to their normal waking state. Let's see if we can see what's going on in the human mind. Talking to everybody up here with me. In a moment, you're going to return to your normal waking state, feeling wonderful and refreshed, perfect in every way. 0, feel the energy flowing into your feet. 1, through the body. 2, eyes starting open. And 3, wide awake, feeling great. People in the audience, nice warm round of applause for our volunteers. Let me ask you guys a couple of quick questions. Of that entire experience, what was the most vivid thing for you? What's the last thing you clearly remember? Coming on stage, all right? This is called spontaneous amnesia. It happens quite a bit in hypnosis. It's kind of like when you wake up in the morning, you've had a great dream, then a few minutes later you can't remember it. It's nothing to worry about. It's a sign of deep hypnosis, so I like that. How about you? What was the most vivid thing for you? Bumpy. How about you? Aliens. How about you guys? Dancing. How about you? How about you?
Bunch of different colors.
Bunch of different colors. All right. Actually, here, let's have a little fun here. How about if I have you guys head back to your seat in the audience? Nice warm round of applause. You will stay in the normal waking state for the rest of the show. But we're getting on stage tonight. You won't go back into a deep state of relaxation unless I talk to you specifically. Let's try something just for fun. If I touch you on the shoulder talking to you, and sleep now, and sleep now, and sleep now. If I touch you on the shoulder, you cannot remember your own name no matter how hard you try. You can't see it, you can't hear it, you can't say it. For you, your name no longer exists. The harder you try to remember your name, the less likely you will be able to. You cannot remember your name. The harder you try to remember your name, the less likely you will be able to. Talking to everyone on stage, listen closely to the next sound you hear. Listen again. The next time you hear the sound of a boot hitting the stage, you're going to feel a rather severe pinch in the butt. You're going to know somebody in the audience did it. You will not leave the stage. You will not touch, physically harm in any way. But the next time you hear the sound of a boot hitting the stage, you will immediately jump to your feet and as loud as possible let the audience know they should never, ever pinch you in the butt again. The next time you hear the sound of a boot hitting the stage, you will immediately jump to your feet and let the audience know they should never, ever pinch you in the butt again. Once again, you will not leave the stage. You will not touch, physically harm. 0, feel the energy flowing into your feet. 1, 2, and 3, wide awake, feeling great. Let me ask you a quick question. Have we ever met before? No. My name's Rick. What's yours? You can't remember your own name? Seriously. Hey, well, what do you think of this woman? She doesn't know her own name. Everybody knows their own name, right? What's yours? Seriously, you really don't remember your own name? Touch you on the shoulder. Sleep now, sleep now. And when you awake, you will find that you cannot remember your name. However, if I turn my back to you, suddenly you will remember your name. This is going to make you very happy. Jump up, tap me on the shoulder, tell me your name if my back is turned to you. Because you know your name, you want me to know your name. However, if I hold a microphone to your mouth, once again, you cannot remember your name no matter how hard you try. Until I turn my back to you, then you can remember your name. You're going to be very happy about this. Tap me on the shoulder, tell me your name if my back is turned to you. But if there's a microphone to your mouth, once again, you cannot remember your name. 1, 2, and 3, wide awake, feeling great. So what was your name? Your name? You guys let me know if you remember it. There's nothing to worry about. There's actually 2 kinds of... Oh, you got it. Great. Here, stand right there. Yeah, you got yours. Great. Stand right there. Face the audience. Nice and loud. Shout it out. Seriously, you really can't remember your own name. You let me know if you got it, but you got yours. Face the audience. What's your name? Oh. Shout it out. Seriously, aren't messing with me. You really can't remember your own... Oh, you got yours. Okay. Oh, you got yours. Does anybody know this girl's name? Yell it out. What is it? Kiara. Kiara, would you like a hint?
Yes.
Okay. Am I the only one who thinks that's funny? In a moment, Kiara, I'm going to give you a hint, Kiara. But right now, Kiara, do you know your name? Snap my fingers, you can remember your name. What's your name? Snap my fingers, you can remember your name. What's your name? Have a seat back down. You can remember your name. What's your name? Chad. Have that seat back down. Nice warm round of applause for our volunteers. You will not leave the stage. You will not touch, physically harm. Whoa! What happened? Who did it? They get you too? Okay, have a seat back down. I want to change chairs. Huh? You know, people in the audience... I've never had that one before. People in the audience often wonder what it's like to be a hypnotist. I'm going to let you guys be a one-time hypnotist. I'll count to 3. You yell the word sleep loud as you can. People on stage, it will be as if I said the word sleep, and you'll immediately drop down deeper into relaxation than you've ever been. All right, nice and loud, people. 1, 2, and 3.
Sleep!
Send them deeper with applause, people. Drifting wonderfully and deeply. Deeply and wonderfully. You can remember your name. You can remember the number 6. The sound of a boot hitting the stage will have no further effect on you whatsoever. But for now, sleep now. Deep sleep. All right, people in the audience, the last thing I'm going to do, I'm going to give you a sense of how we use hypnosis therapeutically. Hypnosis is a very powerful tool. Works really well with habits. The subconscious is where habits live. It's great for losing weight, quitting smoking, relaxation, stress reduction, a whole bunch of things. I'm going to give you an idea how we use hypnosis therapeutically. Talking to everybody up here with me. In a moment, something about your personality that you would like to change is going to occur to you. Maybe you'd like to lose weight, maybe you want to quit smoking, maybe you have a fear or a phobia that you would rather not, maybe you want to be a better athlete or a better student. Some pattern of behavior that by changing would enhance the quality of your life is going to occur to you now. I'd like everyone to sit up straight, close your eyes, look before you. You're going to see 2 full-length mirrors. Look at the mirror on the right. In the mirror on the right, you're going to see your reflection with that pattern of behavior. See what it is that you would like to change, that by changing would enhance the quality of your life. At your feet is a hammer. Pick up the hammer, hit the mirror once. When you do, the mirror disappears. That part of your personality disappears now or when you are ready. Look at the mirror on the left. In the mirror on the left, you see yourself free of that pattern of behavior. Sense the happiness, sense the joy, sense the confidence in yourself and your relationships with others. Just then you float up in the air and through the mirror and become that person. Feel the happiness, feel the joy. Know in your heart of hearts that you can now more fully experience the joy of life, a more happy, fulfilled person. You are that person now. You will be that person when you leave the stage in a few minutes. But for now, sleep now, deep sleep, deeper than before. In a moment, you're going to return to your normal waking state, feeling wonderful and refreshed. If people laugh and joke with you about what you did on stage, you will laugh and joke back because this was an interesting experience. You will take the show in the manner it was intended, which is good, clean fun. If anyone other than myself says the word sleep to you, it's going to have no further effect on you whatsoever. As a matter of fact, you will not allow yourself to become hypnotized by anyone you do not deem to be a competent professional hypnotist. Last, listen closely to the next phrase I say. Thank you and goodbye. You guys are great. Listen again. Thank you and goodbye. You guys are great. The next time you hear me say the words, thank you and goodbye, you guys are great, you're going to do one thing only because you want to more than anything else in the world. You're going to stand up and do 10 jumping jacks. The next time you hear that phrase, you'll immediately stand up and do 10 jumping jacks. 0. Feel the energy flowing into your feet. 1, through the body. 2, eyes starting to open. 3, wide awake, feeling great. People in the audience, nice warm round of applause for our volunteers. If I get you guys like that, all right, people in the audience, a couple quick things. First of all, if you got here late or would like to see the show again, I'll be doing another show right here at, was it 2 or 2:30? I'm not sure. Check the marquee on the way out. I'd like to invite you all to come back and see the show, perhaps come up.